Welcome to this quick AM flow, which is an intuitive vinyasa flow. What that means is that I woke up this morning, I had this flow pop into my head, and I had to record it to share it with you. So here it is. There are a few things that are intense as we go through, and I'm also not going to explain the poses in detail. So I'll say the names of the poses, I'll explain a little bit how to get in and out to transition, but I'm not going to go into depth as to positioning and alignment and all of that. There's an added bonus of a Mr. Zeus cameo, so stay tuned for that. Grab any props that you might need, and we will get started. Let's start this practice in a nice, comfortable seated position. If you want to put props under your sit bones, feel free to do so, as long as you're feeling nice and tall through the spine. Let your eyes close. Hands can rest either on the legs or stacked in your lap. And start to focus in on your breath. Nice, gentle inhale and exhale. No need to adjust any rhythm of breath. Just take a few more breaths here. Let your eyes start to gently blink open. Bring your hands actively onto your knees. On your next inhale, lifting the heart, and let the eyes gaze upward. As you exhale, curl in the spine. Chin can gently lower towards the chest. Little seated cat-cow. Inhale, lifting the heart and the eyes. Exhale, curl. Good. 2 more rounds of breath, just like this. And from that last curvature of the spine, bring yourself back up into a nice neutral position in the spine and find your way into child's pose. Moving any props out of your way. Settling back into your favorite variation of child's pose. And staying here for a few breaths. One more nice big breath here. On your next inhale, let the eyes lift upwards. We're going to slide forward into plank. Staying here in plank for a few breaths. Feel free to rock back and forth to stretch the feet and the Achilles tendons and the calves a little bit. So inhaling as the shoulders float over the wrists, and exhale as you press back into those heels. This also stretches out the bottoms of the feet, gets them active at the same time. Take one more inhale, and on your next exhale, downward facing dog. Keep the hands and feet as they are. We're just going to stay here now for about 2 or 3 breaths. Good. On your inhale, lift the head, shift forward to plank. Make sure your weight is equally distributed. Start to engage the core even more. On your next inhale, the right heel lifts up about 1 inch. As you exhale, pull that knee towards your elbow or armpit. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, repeat that. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, bring it to the opposite elbow this time. Inhale, extend. Exhale to the opposite elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step it in between the hands or around the outside to low lunge. Get yourself comfy in your low lunge. Back toe can be tucked or not. We're going to flow a little bit here. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up by the ears. As you exhale, shift back towards half monkey. Weight to the left knee and fold it forward. As you inhale, shift it forward to low lunge, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, half monkey. Inhale, low lunge. Arms sweep up. Exhale, half monkey. One more time. Inhale, shifting forward. Low lunge, arms sweep up. Exhale, half monkey. Inhale, come forward to your low lunge. Tuck the back toe. Exhale where you need to. On your next inhale, press it up into crescent. Exhale, settle into the hips. Inhale, lift the ribs out of the waist. Exhale, flip the back heel down. Come into your warrior one. Inhale, float the arms up by the ears. Exhale, straighten the front leg, bend at the hips, and sweep the arms down and back. Inhale, bring it back up. Arms by the ears. Exhale, bend the knee, warrior one. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, fold it forward from the hips. Arms sweep back. Inhale, coming up to vertical. Arms by the ears. Exhale, bend the knee. Warrior one. And again, inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale, straighten the legs. And then exhale, bring the hands down, sweep them down and back. Come into Parsvottanasana. This is very wide, but the hands come behind. You can hold on to wrists, forearms, reverse prayer, whatever you've got. Breathe through those legs. Nice long spine. So this is a little bit more active in the legs and in the core. From here, release the arms, soften the front knee, shift forward, standing split. Keep those hips square, back leg is active, toes are spread. On your inhale, we're going to take some pliés here. So bending both legs, keeping that back knee in a space, hold and lift the head. As you exhale, straighten the legs, head lowers down. Inhale, plié, bend both legs, lift the head and chest. Exhale, fold it forward and straighten the legs. One more time. Good. From here, make sure that that hip didn't sneak up like mine did. Keep them nice and parallel. Soften that standing knee. Inhale, lift the torso, coming up into warrior three. Good morning, glutes. Bring it all the way up to vertical, find tree pose. One of my favorite transitions. Good. Find some calmness here in your tree pose. Enjoy the balance, the length, the groundedness, and of course the breath. Arms can go where you'd like them to. They can stay at your heart. You can extend them upwards, bring them into reverse prayer, wherever you feel the most joy. Good. From here, bring the hands back to the heart if they're not there already. Flex the top foot, inwardly rotate. Find your way back into warrior three. And then open it up into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Take your time. Once you find the pose, feel the expansion and the distance from fingers to fingers, from the crown to the tail. Feel the heels moving away from the hips. One more breath here. As you exhale, soften the standing knee. Reach back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. So we're going to flip that palm and then exhale, lift it up and back. Take one more nice full inhale here. And as you exhale, come into your extended side angle. Whatever depth feels right for you. And let the eyes come down to the mat, 2 hands to the inside of the front foot. Walk the right foot out so that the hands can be right underneath the shoulders. From here, pull the heel to the sit bone. Extend the leg back. Now, keep the legs parallel. Try not to let the feet touch one another. Flip into your side plank. Balancing, keeping the distance. Oh, embrace the wobbles. Find the breath. Bring it back to regular plank and vinyasa. Bring it back, child's pose or downward facing dog. From here, on your inhale, lift the head. Exhale where you need to and find your way into your plank. Taking those little baby shifts of weight again. So inhaling, bringing the shoulders over the wrists, and then exhale, pressing into the heels, getting a little bit more of a stretch. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, pressing back. Take it 2 more times. Good. Now 1 more full inhale, shifting forward. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Keeping the feet and the hands at the same distance, not adjusting them. Just taking a few breaths here. On your next inhale, lift the eyes, shift forward to plank. Here we go with our flow. Inhale the left heel up about 1 inch or 2. As you exhale, bring that knee to the left armpit or elbow. Inhale, extend it back, flex the foot. Exhale, pull it forward. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, bring that knee now to the opposite knee or elbow. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, bring it across. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step it through or around. Find your low lunge. Make any adjustments here that you need to. And let's move into our low lunge half monkey. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. As you exhale, shift it back, half monkey. Inhale, coming forward, low lunge, arms sweep up. Exhale, half monkey. Inhale, shifting forward, letting the arms sweep up. Exhale, half monkey. 1 more time through. Inhale, coming forward to your low lunge now. Exhale, tuck the back toe. Inhale, sweep it up into crescent. Exhale where you need to. We're going to flip that back heel down. Find your warrior 1. Inhale, sweep the arms up by the ears. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Hinge at the hips and sweep the arms as you fold forward. Inhale, coming up through vertical. Exhale, bend the knee, warrior 1. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend at the hips, sweep the arms down and back. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, warrior 1. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend at the hips, sweeping the arms down and back. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, warrior 1. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, folding into your Parsvottanasana now, bringing the hands either behind the back, to your leg, to the blocks, to the mat. Breathing with a nice long spine, both sit bones shooting straight back behind you. From here, shifting forward into our standing split. So soften the left knee, fingertips sweep forward, shift your weight. And can you hear it? The bread truck is here. Good, taking our plies from here. On your inhale, bend both knees, lift the head and chest. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold forward. Inhale, bending the legs, lifting the torso, and then exhale, refolding and straightening the legs. So 1 more time. Good. From here, make sure those hips are nice and square and that they haven't snuck open a little bit. Soften your standing knee, start to lift the torso, bring yourself up to warrior 3, and then all the way up to tree pose. Finding your balance here in tree. Taking the arms where you would like them to go. From here, bring the arms back to the heart center, pressing the palms together. We move into half moon balance. So slowly and mindfully shift your focus to where you need those left fingertips to go, and slowly open up, feeling the expansiveness, engaging the core, using your breath, and finding the balance. One more breath. Gently soften the standing knee, reach the back foot, and find your warrior two. Okay, so from here, flip the front palm. As you exhale, reach it up and back, reverse warrior. Staying for a few breaths, lengthening out of the waist. And then inhale, coming up through warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Take the pose where you would like it to go, whatever depth, whatever arm position feels good for you. From here, 2 hands down onto the mat. Come into your high lunge and walk that left foot out to the edge of the mat. Hands right under the shoulders. Squeeze the heel to the sit bone. Extend that leg back. Legs are parallel, not touching. Then roll onto the pinky edge of the right foot and find your side plank. Bring it back, regular plank and vinyasa. Bring it back, down dog or child's pose. Good. On your next inhale, lifting the right leg up and back. Exhale, find your pigeon pose. Hello, Zeus. Hey, buddy. Just making sure I do my pigeon pose correctly. Now, if you'd like to take this a little bit more relaxed, feel free to fold forward onto the elbows. Being mindful that the head is supported either by energy coming through the spine or releasing it down and resting your head on something. Good. On your inhale, walking yourself back up. Find your way into your side Janu Shirshasana. Good. Sitting up nice and tall, arms out to the side to a T, and then exhale, side bend. I'm going to take this into a little bit of a flow, very simple. Inhale, coming up through center, and then exhale, re-side bend. Inhale, coming up through center, exhale, side bend. Let's go one last time. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, side bend, and stay for a few breaths. Nice long neck, space between the ear and the shoulders on both sides. On your inhale, come back up through vertical. Exhale where you need to. We're going to take that straight leg, cross it over, half Lord of the Fish, twisting around to your left. On your inhale, bring the eyes to the front. Very gently release. Find your way to your plank. I'm going to be creative here because I have a nice big dog on my mat. And move through your vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog or child's pose. Okay. On your next inhale, the left leg will float up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, swing it forward. Find pigeon pose on the second side. Now that I'm Zeus free, I have more space on the mat. So finding whichever pigeon, which variation of pigeon works for you, whatever you need in this moment. Relax into the pigeon. On your next inhale, lifting the head, coming all the way up to vertical. Exhale where you need to. Find your way into your Janu Shirshasana, nice wide position facing the side edge of your mat. On your inhale, arms float out to your side to a T. As you exhale, side bend over the straight leg. Flowing through this, inhale as you come up, exhale as you side bend. Inhaling as you come to vertical, exhale, side bend. One last time, inhale, floating up. Exhale, find your side bend and stay for a few breaths. Bottom arm as supportive as possible, whichever position feels good. On your inhale, come all the way up through vertical. Exhale where you need to. Let's take that top leg, cross it over, find half Lord of the Fish, and go ahead and twist to the right, hugging the knee into the chest. And on your inhale, come back through center, find your way to plank. Take your vinyasa. And then make your way to a seated position. Legs in front, feet flat. Go ahead and scooch forward a little bit so you have space behind you to lay down, and then gently roll down through the spine. Good. So moving your hair so that your neck can lay flat in its natural curvature on the ground. I'm going to take a few rounds of bridge pose. So pressing those feet down into the mat as you inhale, tuck the pelvis, lift it up. Tuck those shoulders, interlace the fingers. Breathe and bridge. Legs nice and parallel. Feet rooted down. On your exhale, release the hands. Untuck the shoulders. Gently lower the hips. Stay still in the spine and the legs. Hands come to your belly. Nice big belly breath. Let's take bridge pose again. Pressing down through the feet, tuck the pelvis, lift it up, tuck those shoulders underneath. If you're good here, then stay here. If you want a little bit more depth, bend at the elbows, bring the heels of the hands under the hips. Thumbs point the same direction as the fingers. We don't want to separate the thumbs from the rest of the fingers. It'll hurt too much. Once you're here, if you feel crunching in your lower back, then press the hands away from the heart towards the knees. You can always lift the heels here too if you need more space. Now a little added intensity here. If you've got the balance, if the wrists are okay, see if you can pull the knees up and come into a supported shoulder stand of sorts. Good. From here, gently lower the feet down to the mat. Gently slide those hands out from underneath the hips. Open the shoulders and the elbows. And let the pelvis come down to the mat. Staying still here. Nice big belly breath. One more nice big breath here. All right, so we're going to go one more round in the back bends. You can either take bridge pose, any variation, or if you'd like to move into wheel. Get those wrists ready. On your inhale, come into your favorite version, bridge or wheel. Gently lower yourself down, protecting your neck as you do so. Find a nice flat spine. Well, I say flat, I mean neutral. Breathing here. Don't move anything yet. I know traditional yoga has us hugging our knees in immediately, but let's let the spine neutralize in its own time. Allow yourself to feel the feels. We don't need immediate release. The body knows how to care for itself sometimes. But from here, bring your arms out to your side to a T, and then gently windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Now, after windshield wipering, come back to neutral. Now hug the knees into the chest. Give a little rock from side to side. From here, let the legs extend. Find your Shavasana. Arms extend by your sides at a comfortable angle but no higher than the shoulders. Legs are relaxed, about mat width apart. Let them fall to their natural rotation. Let the eyes close and take rest. If you're feeling extra tension in the body, root down those heels into your mat and gently flex and point those ankles, not the toes necessarily, and this will give your body a nice rock and hopefully release some of that extra tension. When you feel satisfied, allow yourself to be in stillness and just breathe. Gradually start to deepen your breath. Find energy in the fingers, toes, wrists, ankles, hands, and feet. Let the arms extend up overhead. Bring the legs together underneath you. Nice long stretch through the body. From here, hug the knees in towards your chest. Give a little rock from side to side. And gently roll onto your right side into fetal position. Bottom arm, pillow for your head. And gently press yourself up to a seated position. Eyes remain closed. Allow the hands to press together at your heart center or bring one hand to your heart and one to your belly. Just so you can refocus on the breath and allow yourself to reacclimate to being vertical. And take a few moments here to check in with yourself. How do you feel after this practice? And we check in to see how we feel so that going forward, you know what adjustments to make for yourself. What feels good, what doesn't, what do we need more of, what do we need less of? And take a few moments here for some gratitude, something that you're thankful for in this moment. And give a couple reasons why you're thankful for that. It helps to deepen the experience of our gratitude. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. from here, we're going to take our we're going to take our pigeon pose on the other side. Oh, you're excited about that, Zeus? Yeah? Oh, hi, buddy. Okay. Can we take our pigeon pose now? Let's go back this way. Thank you for practicing with me. If you liked the class, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And be sure to click the bell for email notifications when new videos are released. Let me know how you felt after doing this practice in the comments below. Please share this video if you know someone who might enjoy it. And please consider a donation to help support the production of more fabulous yoga videos for you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste, my friends. Be well and remember to breathe. See you next time.